I'm trying to be more classy. Are we on?
We are recording, man.
You erased those first 10 minutes.
You can see. There's no spotlight or anything you can see.
We should be good.
Okay.
I'll have to do a little post-production, but it should be good.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. So, looks like we're getting good levels. Let's go ahead and start this thing.
All right.
Hey, pretty people. Welcome to Mad Laughter. I'm Sean Hatfield. Today's another episode of the Comics Table where I'll be sitting down with at least part of a lineup of comedians before they go on stage to perform. Tonight we're recording from the Kraken Lounge in Brownsville, Texas. Jesse, inaugural show. How are you feeling? You look a little nervous, sir.
I'm pretty good. I had like a shitty sinus thing where it's like allergies and my face was itchy. That's why I didn't shave. I was scratching all day. I had like a couple of beers in the morning so I can maybe calm it down, the allergies. It didn't work.
Jesse, you do not have the face for puffiness, so you better get on top of that.
Is it puffy?
A little bit, man. A little bit.
You look a little puffier.
It's giving you rosy cheeks, so you're good.
It's allergies. I'm usually a lot more handsome.
Yeah, I'm skinnier than this guy.
This isn't jolliness. This is allergies.
Yeah.
Sonia, how you doing?
I am well. I mean, I had some of that pizza, and I'm kind of thinking like, oh, because I was like, I can eat now. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of funky.
Without enthusiasm, what is life?
Dang. The George Harrison song? Now tell me what is my life. No? I love that song.
Is it the guy that died from like prostate cancer from the Beatles?
Was it prostate or you just want it to be prostate?
I don't know. My prostate's not doing very well, so.
Yeah, he
Sounds
wants it to be.
Sounds sexier that way. Harrison's the one who had to fight off the knife attack in his own living room.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's like, I love you so much, I'm going to stab you.
Oh my goodness.
I've had a few girlfriends like that.
Get out of here.
No, that's shit. No, all my girlfriends have been pretty cool.
I have to stab myself in front of dudes. I'm all, just kidding.
I'm doing this wrong.
I'm doing this for you,
I love you so
baby.
much. Yeah, no, that's the thing. If you have a chick kill herself for you, you get to keep her as a booty call in the afterlife. That's the thing. It's true.
Jesus, it's like the opposite of an honor guard where those you've killed get to precede you into hell. It's like she's already waiting. Is that how this works?
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, I've had a couple of suicidal girlfriends, and I'm like, if she kills herself, I get to keep her, right? Like,
well, if you had a couple of suicidal girlfriends, I'm sure it had nothing to do with you. They were already dealing with their own shit.
I mean,
There's a
and then
trend
you
here.
walked in, and they're like, "This is it.
I know.
This is it."
Yeah.
Is he the one?
Well, you're gonna kill yourself for me. I'm not worth it. You know that. But I could use a slave in the
down.
You
afterlife.
never know, Jesse. You might have been the thing that turned them around. They were like, not for this dude. Not for this one.
Yeah.
Hey, even in the afterlife, I call him after last call.
That's funny.
You could pass for an albatross.
I am an albatross? I like to think of myself as a minotaur, but what is an albatross?
Minotaur. Shut up.
So I think it's the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, where he kills the albatross, so they hang it around his neck. So the albatross tells you if you're close to land.
Oh, like a compass.
Yeah. A large, retarded, shitting compass, yes.
A large, retarded, shitting compass.
You want to get that one for Christmas, don't you, Jesse?
I would love to. Can I keep him in the afterlife too?
I feel like the comedy show might be pointless at this. I mean, there's already joy and jolliness here.
Yeah, well, they're on the other side. That's a different bar. See how it's well lit? Not part of us.
So Sonia was filling me in on the nightlife here in Brownsville before we got here. The pub crawl you were
Oh
talking
yeah, I did the pub crawl for Halloween. It was it was fun. There's
I
a
wasn't
lot of
invited.
people. Well, I got it. I'm all
They wanted the crawling to be optional.
Okay.
kept it together without cocaine, so it was good. Shit joke. God, this guy can talk about fucking girls killing themselves for him, and everybody's all wah wah wah. One cocaine joke, and everybody's like, "There's something wrong with you."
No, I do the cocaines once in a while.
I was just kidding. Shut up. I don't. I was saying that I did. Oh, it doesn't even matter. So what's up with you, Sean? How are you? You tell me. How are you?
Are you worried about the moral compass of my audience?
No. I've seen you have what? 4 subscribers? 48.
And they're all degenerates, I know.
48,
No.
right? There's 48. I think I saw. Awesome. Thank you.
48 subscribers. I have for my podcast, I have 3 listeners on each. That's it.
You have a podcast?
Yeah. Well, I used to have the 15-minute, the Jesse Lopez 15-minute podcast. The shortest one was 45 minutes. So.
Alone? You were just
No. With people when I lived in Austin, and then I started the shit podcast. With me taking a shit in the morning, talking about things that bother me.
Would you complete with?
Yeah, you had their ploppings and everything.
Wow, was there video?
No, it's just no. I don't want video. I mean, I'm pretty sure the government has video because I have my phone there. And,
yeah, they have you now.
they
You're
have
missing
me.
out on a demographic here, Jesse. There's an audience that wishes to see this.
Taking me taking a shit?
Yeah.
You go to the stranger corners of the internet, sir.
Stranger corners.
Oh, jeez, that might be its own streaming service. Just call it Stranger Corners.
Stranger Corners. That's my new podcast. Stranger Corners. And I just stand in the corner, just interview bums and hookers.
That's not strange.
No?
No, I wouldn't put that
Well, you
past
just see
you
the
at
hookers
all.
I talk to.
I don't think it's strange at all. I think you would do that. I'm surprised you don't already.
You know what? I actually, I've been trying to write stuff for, cause I want to go and interview homeless people. Like I want to get a suit or at least a jacket and interview people and tell them my jokes, but saying oh, there's a man named Jesse Lopez running for mayor, and he says they should beat the shit out of every homeless every morning, like a crazy Easter egg hunt, and maybe they won't be homeless, but they will be highly motivated. What do you think of this, Mr. Homeless? You know, and then he's gonna be complaining, blah 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 blah.
No, they're just
I'll
gonna be
give him-
like, just give me food.
No, I mean, I'm going to give them a 40 ounce of white lightning or whatever the fuck they drink. And, but I would like to do that. Tell my jokes to them so they can be offended by them. And, tell them Jesse Lopez is running for mayor. But
Jesse
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
want to
tell
leave
it's me.
anybody out of offending.
No, I know.
Anybody.
If
He's
you can,
like, you know
if you
what?
can make the despondent feel worse about life, I mean, you're onto something.
That is true.
You see, back to the woman trying to kill herself. It's all you. You're right. We'll give that back to you.
I'm not saying that I want a woman to kill herself, but if
You're just saying you'd be honored.
I'd be honored if she would for me.
So did you hear about that?
You know, so I can keep
It
her
was me. It was my living room.
in the afterlife.
Strange Corners with Jesse Lopez.
That's one of those things that might not be on the bucket list, but once it happens, you got to write it in.
Yeah,
you
you're
got to
just
write
like-
it in.
Having a woman kill herself for me is on my bucket list. I want to be there with a paper hat and then the Omen. She's like, "I love you, Jesse. Look at me.
It's all for
And
you.
Yeah.
It's all for you.
It's all for you. She's like, and I'm
I
there.
don't know why
like-
you make him sound like a fucking clown. Scary.
and I want to be there with my paper hat, just looking at her. And people are gonna feel bad for me. They're gonna, "Oh my gosh, you ruined your birthday." I'm like, "Yes," but in reality, it's my wish come true.
And we can tell this is a fantasy because people are at your birthday.
That's pretty good.
You know what? That's true. I spend my whole birthday in jail cell, 7 hours.
What year?
The last one, the 40th. No,
Oh.
the 39th. The 40th, I spend it alone at home because I think my birthday's jinxed. I've gotten, I've fallen, gotten all scraped, gotten stung by bees as a kid. I fucked up my shit. I have a scar.
Cut
on
to
the
this
side of-
fucker with a fucking beehive. Handwritten.
Oh, God hates me.
When's your birthday?
The 19th of August.
Oh. Sorcery. Oh
Dark
my.
date.
Supposedly I'm a Leo.
Lion, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, killing all the other cubs off so they don't be ruler.
I
Did you
always
hear that?
say-
don't be.
I always say that. I was like, people that take in like stepsons, stepdaughters, I'm like they're going against their nature, because lions kill themselves. Lion kill the.
Thinking about
the
your
cubs
ex-girlfriends,
and
calm down.
everything. No, nothing serious. I mean, I hope not.
Oh.
Is this where we get to the part where drowning kids in a bathtub is also on the bucket list?
Oh
Is
my
that-
goodness.
Hey, calm down. As long as they're not my kid, maybe. But
Well, you were just saying that we're going against the natural law by adopting other girls' kids and shit. Now you're like, no, we can't drown them.
yeah. Well, I mean, no. Yeah, that's,
Wow,
that's
you're getting
terrible.
serious. This is weird. Jesse, you are stressed.
I am stressed.
You are
I
frazzled.
am very-
Because he
I'm
usually just keeps
frazzled.
going and laughs with it. But right now he's like, no, I don't really mean it like that. This is my chance to get more beers on this fucker's
Only
tab.
if
This
they
is
were
the-
redheads. Yeah.
Just kidding. You like redheads?
Oh, that's my favorite. Redheads are my favorite.
They're not. They're not. What's it? Vampid here? That's the wrong word.
Vampire chicks? I
Vamp-
love
vamp-
those.
what's the word?
Like gothic?
Like otherkin, is that what you're into?
Otherkin, what's that? Dude, I just look and I like and that's it. I'm not like, oh, I'm a furry or whatever, you know? Like
Kind of girl that was a fruit bat in another life. That,
Fruit bat. Surprised you don't have pasties on your head right now, to be honest.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Now to
Did
think about
you
the
miss
last
it?
time.
Did
no,
you miss it?
no, he
no,
was
I
there.
did. There was a door in my way, but no, I was there for the show. Yeah.
Man, you see, I'm surrounded by nothing but gentlemen except for this guy because Bobby, too, I was like, did you see? And he's like, well, I was kind of behind. And I'm like, why didn't you get closer? He's like, because I don't want to be a fucking skeeve, you know? And I was like, I got closer. He's like, you're a woman. You can get away with it. And I was just like, wait, I thought she was
but-
performing like that there, so you could be
Yeah.
all.
And she had like the perfect like bottom half.
She looked great. Bottom half. You're such a dick. That's
The
why women kill
perfect
themselves
bottom-
for you.
It's
You have the perfect bottom
She
half.
did have the perfect bottom
The
half.
part that
There's
doesn't
something a little
speak.
creepy about referring to a woman's body in segments.
Is that it? Calm
yeah, I
down,
want to Frankenstein her,
Dexter.
like just get that bottom half.
Calm
of
down,
her.
Dexter.
You know, it's
Just
just
talking
like-
about Ted
No,
Bundy.
yeah. And she.
I feel like your sexual education pamphlet had like
I pulled off
a
her
diagram.
pasties. Huh?
No, yeah, I was standing there when
Yeah,
you did.
I pulled off her pasties and I started putting them on my forehead.
All I heard was, "Ow, you took skin."
Yeah, and one of
She
them did
said
have
that.
skin. I was like, her boobie skin was on my forehead.
Did
and
she-
later,
did
I
she-
ate the pasty to get her powers, to gain her powers
Sorry.
of sexiness.
Wrong serial killer. Dahmer. Holy shit. Did she say, rip them off my tits?
No, I just grabbed
Oh,
them,
yeah.
and she enjoyed it. I could
You-
tell.
I feel like you think she enjoyed it. You're like,
I
the-
love the fact that you told that story in a way that seemed like there was much less consent than there actually was.
yeah.
there was consent. You could tell.
Yeah,
in her
that's what
eyes.
I was
You know?
standing there. Just the way you told it, like you just stalked up like some creepy uncle, like just nah.
I hate defending my sexual paralysis.
Paralysis.
No, but
You
like
should defend that fucking word.
No, but I'm always trying to explain like it's
If
kinda
you
like
have
a
to
rough.
explain, then it's probably shitty, Jesse. Shit.
No, it's not. No, because like okay, like when you were like a teenager, like I don't know if you guys were like into girls.
We
and
were
they're like
teenagers. We were teenagers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
Are
she's
you
like,
vampires?
I don't know. Were you guys fruit bats
You're
too, or
Ah, shit! Y'all are feeling that drizzle, right?
yeah? I'm quick. I can grab it and run with you, man.
yeah.
Should we-
I'll take off my shirt and cover it right now.
Put it under my skirt.
Let's see how long we've done here. About 14, 15 minutes.
Okay. Can I
think it should
defend
be-
myself here?
yeah, I think-
Everybody's gonna think
I-
I'm a creep. Stop with the fucking weather. Fuck the weather. My reputation's on the line.
No, sweetie. Everybody knows. Hey, I felt it a while, like before we even began, so I think it's gonna be okay. But I'd be more than willing to fucking toss it and grab it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll help you, man.
If it starts
Toss it and
coming
grab
down in
it.
earnest.
Toss it and grab. And speaking of
Exactly.
tossing and grabbing,
Tossing and grabbing. Let the
about
guy
the day-
try
about
to,
the-
yeah,
about my day.
redeem himself.
No, because like when you're like a teenager, she's like, "No, stop it!" Like 30 minutes in, you're like grabbing boobs or whatever. But at first, she's like, "No," but she kind of like it's I don't know. It's a resistance thing. I mean, when
You
we're
resist because you don't want it.
yeah, but
thing.
you
Cruising
convince
more.
her. You convince her into it.
Right, but
by-
without touching her, you can
Yeah,
convince her, like, sweetie, let's get intimate. Is that, well, sweetie, let's get in.
Man,
Well, you know what? There's something I could say because you're just that guy.
I am that guy.
That's why they kill themselves.
You know, you know how many women will be like after you're like pushing, then you're like, oh my god, you're so bad. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, I'm just
Well,
so
it depends.
bad.
It
I just
depends.
assaulted
Sure.
you, and you loved
Oh
it.
my goodness.
You're not helping yourself.
You're
Jesse.
not at all. Well, luckily, I think only your legs are in the shot, so there it is. There it is.
There he is. Report him. Well, no, it's kind of like a plane. Like, all right, you're touching her leg, and she's like, no. Are we listening to them?
No, I'm
There's a
listening
birthday
to
party.
you. I'm just making
And
fun of you.
You know, your hand just keeps
Like,
on
he still
going.
keeps going.
But no, it's because it's. You know what? Fine.
He's like, you know what? Fine, I guess rape is bad. I guess. Whatever.
No, I'm not saying
I guess it's
rape.
fucking bad.
No. I call it sodomy, but you know.
Oh, my.
No, but seriously, no. It's a progression thing. You know, you progress slowly.
Sure.
You progress slowly.
I mean, yeah, not everyone's Ted Bundy. Sure. You slowly, yeah, I guess. Holy shit.
What?
I'm thinking of that scene on fucking Hook. Remember that movie Hook?
Yep.
When she looks at him, she's like, Peter, you're a pirate. I'm all, Jesse, you're a rapist. No. God.
I was just thinking about that Cheech and Chong line. It's like, I plead insanity, Your Honor. I'm just crazy about that sort of stuff.
Oh, old school, back in the day, funny fucking jokes.
I'm an okay guy. I swear. Jesus Christ.
So it's okay, Jesse. I list these things under comedy, not real life documentaries. So.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This isn't part of
There they
the
come for
Jesse
me.
Lopez tapes.
The Jesse Lopez days.
Dude,
Like Bundy, I just grabbed the recorder and I stick to myself, ignoring everyone. So it was a late night. You know, we were having drinks and
I'm just
he
waiting.
passed out, but it's okay.
I'm just waiting for you to light that cigarette backwards.
I'm actually needing your lighter. I came out in a hurry. I didn't wear any jewelry like I like. I didn't.
See, now
wear
he's
deodorant.
forcing you. This guy won't
I didn't
stop.
wear deodorant.
He
It's
won't
fucking-
stop till you stop him.
Can I bum one off you?
Please. No, today I just felt so unprofessional. That's why I'm a little flustered, I guess.
It's so cute. He's like, I feel unprofessional for being late to the podcast.
Those women.
But
that
I'll
assaulted-
fucking sodomize a chick.
Well, okay.
Well, there's nothing you can say that make it okay, Jesse. Nothing.
Have you ever tried the sodomy part of a relationship?
What's the sodomy part of a relationship?
Put in your butt. Speaking.
Oh, you mean anal?
Yeah.
Wait, okay. What? Why do I need to answer this question? What?
No.
What are you
because-
gonna say?
No, I'm just saying. Have you ever tried it? Is it always like okay, or is it kind of like testing and a little bit more?
Why
That's
you
the way.
men that I'm intimate with, they they're respectful and.
I mean, I'm respectful too.
One knuckle at a time.
I don't have to be like, oh, I guess okay, like yeah, like.
No, but when they're like, let's try it, and then I slowly like push it in, they're like kind of struggling, like, oh shit, slow down, like kind of like that scene in Private Ryan.
Oh, you're
where the
the
guy
one getting
stabbing
it.
the knife. He's like, no, please, no, and then he goes in and he's silent. That's pretty much.
I feel like you wrote that scene.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kids, if you're ever wondering if
Jesus
you've taken
Christ.
it too
By the
far,
way-
ask yourself, would Uncle Jesse do it?
Yeah, and if you all are missing, if there's a Stripes out there that's missing a handful of cheeses, or
It
Jesse.
relieves my stress.
Oh, sorry, you didn't get to anally rape someone today. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's called sodomy, first of all, and second of all,
Whatever makes you feel better, fucker.
Have you ever found yourself wandering through life with a bottle full of cheap wine in you, having rape fantasies and a pocket full of cheese?
Didn't we just talk
You've
about
gone
how
too
he
far.
was desperate? He was desperate, and he got a bottle of wine and he chugged it. Remember, you were just saying that.
Don't leave out the pocket cheese.
I stole some bunch of fucking. What is it, baby?
Pocket
Gardels
cheese?
or
Is that
whatever?
another fucking word for his
Those
dick
baby
cheese?
cows?
Like,
No, I wash that fucking thing every day.
well, yeah,
very
because
well.
you never know who
Twice
you're
a
going to
day,
fucking
mostly.
assault.
Yeah, you don't want to leave
You never know when the
evidence.
assault's going to come by.
No. How did I become the bad guy?
At this point, right here, I need you to rewind it for the podcast and go to when he was talking about.
How am I
have
the
you
bad
ever
guy? Yeah.
made a girl? Have you ever seen a grown man naked? Fucking Airplane. I love that movie.
I'm just saying it's just a progression where you're not forceful, but you're like persistent.
I just call it a struggle hug.
A struggle hug.
There.
Jesus.
I want to say that, thank you for stealing the cheeses.
No problem.
Just kidding.
It's my pleasure.
We stole
my
from
stress
Walmart.
relief.
I'd be cool if you stole from Walmart.
Oh,
But,
I wouldn't steal from Walmart. They're a wonderful company.
fuck Walmart.
Never shit where you steal, right,
So-
Jesse?
You lost? Yeah. We're
Oh, it's a
asking
little
you if you're
podcast.
lost. We're here to see if you're No, don't get in the camera. Go move back.
How dare you? He's our guest now. He's a guest now.
No, you don't even know what's happening. How could you be a guest now? He's got Dexy
I
and the
don't
Midnight
know.
Runners over there. Come on, Eileen. No? Nobody gets it?
Yeah,
You pulled out an obscure reference there.
Yeah, they're like 18,
Deep cut.
right? Yeah, they're
Deep
like
cut.
18.
we're a podcast, I guess. We're recording a podcast. We're gonna do a show right now. It's a
These are your
comedy show going
comedians
on.
later
You guys
in the
going to
night.
be here for the comedy show? No, I said, are you going to be here for the comedy show?
You sound like
Oh
like
my God.
everyone.
Sit
Oh, I
down.
can talk. I can.
How old are you?
23.
23? Good age.
Well, how old are you? Me? How old are you? 24. See,
24.
that's how you answer a question.
You're 16. Come here.
Don't.
Down, Jesse.
I'll practice that Saving Private Ryan knife in the scene right now in front of you guys.
And I feel like there'd be anti-Semitism involved as well.
Oh, that's cute. He's 23. He's being defiant. Oh, shit. I knew it.
Dictionary.
He's all defiant, but looked at me like
I think
he
it's
was
vernacular.
offended.
It's not part of my vernacular.
But it was more of a, what is that?
my,
And you accused me of
I don't
using
know,
multisyllabic
man.
words.
You, I see multisyllabic
High
words.
school,
See?
yeah, I dropped out of high school, got my
I'm
GED,
his
went
Sean
to college,
Hatfield.
and, dropped out of college.
Oh, wait, should I not say the name? Oh, no, yeah. Hatfield.
No, it's listed under my
We
name.
are. You look like you're trying to have fun, too.
Yeah, stay for the comedy show.
Look up what? Podcast? Well, like I said earlier,
it the Bouncing
we're going to do a
Brain? What
comedy
is it?
No,
show
this is Mad
10,
Laughter.
15-ish.
Okay.
So stick around.
But,
You'll
but,
see some
but
jokes.
check out
Yeah.
the Bouncing Brain. The Bouncing Brain is really
Bouncing Brains Podcast.
Just want to pimp the one you've already been on.
Bouncing.
Yep. good. Episode 20.
Let's see.
Tonight,
Last time you pissed
we're
off people
comedians. We're going to
politically.
do a comedy show here in a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. So stick
What time
around.
is the show starts at 10, right?
10. Yeah, there's going to be a couple more comedians walking up.
Yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the show. We're gonna try our best.
He's just trying to.
I can hear all that confidence. Hopefully you'll enjoy
No,
the
he's-
show.
they're going to have a great time. I'm going to continue to say defiant the entire night, so he's all. Hey, it's raining more now. We should move this in and move it out. Or move.
Is it the humidity?
Oh my
checker?
God.
Humidity.
checker?
You really
is-
did get a GED, didn't you?
That is our future. Did you see him? He had a whole ear of piercings.
A whole
Cubic
piercings.
cubic zirconia, just right
Hey,
up in
cubic
there.
zirconia is a smart move.
Not 5 of them in one ear. Well, his ear's gonna flop over all. Can't handle it.
So what time are we coming up on right now?
Yes.
It is 9.
9:43. Right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, it's good. Introduce yourself, sir. We'll open up our show.
My name is Raul Valdez. I'm security here at the Kraken, and also do sound and lights for tonight.
If you come down and heckle, this will be the gentleman we'll ask to throw you out.
Really?
Hecklers,
I'm gonna look for you then. If somebody heckles, I'm on.
Hecklers, welcome.
It's gonna be fucking 23-year-old. I know it. I know it.
He's just helping.
I'm funny. I could go to
And his police report's gonna say defiant on there. Dang, I can't believe she really didn't get Dixie and the Midnight Runners. We should get her in front of the camera and just show the outfit. So people can be like, oh, Sonia's so funny because she saw that. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
You know what? There is a channel right now up on YouTube of guys going down on 17th Street on a regular basis and filming videos with drunks.
Oh, what's his name?
Have you
What's
seen
Jesse?
this?
I saw when he was dressed as the Grinch. That same guy?
I think that's part of the same series. Yeah.
That sounds like a good
That was actually
idea.
he was just walking up on people in that video, the one with the Grinch and snatching off the
Oh, yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
hats.
I took a picture with him that day, but there was another video recently where I saw there was these girls kind of dancing around him because they saw a camera and he was asking them, why is the valley called a valley?
Right.
But they're just dancing and then,
Oh,
and then
some of those are great.
yeah, well, they look completely drunk and then you see their hands move and they got big, large X's on their fucking hands. So you're like, how are these chicks getting drunk?
People like Jesse buying them drinks.
Exactly. This is where it's all coming together.
No.
We've solved the mystery.
You see Jesse in the corner with these little fucking cheeses, fucking laughing cow.
Cheeses, beers, alcohol wipes. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alcohol wipes, and that's a nice way of saying chloroform.
I have never
Does
tried
this rag smell
chloroform.
bad to you? We call it ether. Haven't you ever seen Fear and Loathing?
Thinking about it.
I am. I don't know. I hate Brownsville.
Let's see. Who else do we have on the show tonight?
Joseph Soto, Roy, Alex Gomez, Leroy Lopez.
Yeah.
And where the fuck are they?
I was gonna look it up, but
Talk to Mr. Showrunner here.
I'm miserable. I'm a miserable fucking man. I don't know how to run a show.
How's this new?
We just talked about all that. Sodomy.
You know, yeah, the first open mic I actually hosted, like I was supposed to host that mic. I got so drunk that I was at the bar, and the comic up there was yelling out, "Where's the host? Where's the host?" Somebody came up, and he's like, "Hey man, they're asking for the host," and I was like, "You fucking run the show," and I kept drinking.
Dang.
And the show went without me while I was at the bar just slamming drinks. It was like $20 all you can drink. I was like, fuck the mic. Like, I was bad back then.
Back then.
You still do that, don't you?
I mean, I'd be
No,
more
he slams the
responsible
bottle of wine before the mic.
before the
Yeah, there's no
mic.
$20 all you can drink down here.
No. It was a new bar. Made a horrible mistake by putting me as a host of their open mic.
Hell, I've seen a few venues regret $2 shots.
No, I'm just happy to be here. It's going to be a great show.
It is gonna be a great show.
Yeah, it looks like there's a nice little crowd of people slowly trickling in. So hopefully, 20, 30 minutes from now when this thing gets started, they are ready for some laughs. You dropping cheese, Sonia?
No, just the licorice part. Or the wax
The
part.
liquor.
No, I meant
Wax pipe.
when the party gets started.
Dropping
You're
cheese.
gonna
I'm wearing a dress.
Oh,
Dropping
Jesus.
cheese.
Dropping cheese.
This is going to be the podcast. Dropping Cheese Podcast. We're-
Oh, where I was going with the whole bringing up those videos is you could do like a series of going downtown and just asking people obscure music references. Like, do you know who the Jets were with? Was it Joni? Was it Debbie?
Dang. That's a good idea.
Benny,
I'll
Benny.
win every time. Just kidding. Should bet him a couple of bucks.
Oh hell yeah! Do like a what is it? The quiz cab or whatever the hell that thing is, where they get in the back and they got to answer
Yeah.
questions to win some money.
I feel like that's something Jesse would do. You gotta answer questions or else I put my finger in your butt.
Okay, the finger goes slowly in the butt. Struggle, consent. Struggle, but with consent.
If we make it to the ring, it's time up.
Struggle but consent.
Struggle-ish, but with consent. Like I said, when you're like...
Dang, struggle but consent. I don't know. I thought it was a song. Give me
Struggle
that,
but
give me that,
consent
give me
is-
that nut. Remember that song?
That should be the name
Easy.
of an album that I make if I ever make it. Struggle
$20
with consent.
Consensual strugglings.
Consensual struggles.
Stretch hole struggle.
Hey, man, I'm Mexican. Leave me alone. My English
Yeah.
is not on
By
point.
the way, those eyes aren't real, girls.
No.
They're brown. As brown as his butthole.
It doesn't matter when your
Those
face is in the pillow.
Dude, those are you're swelling. Your face is swelling.
I have allergies. I don't know why or how. I fucking. got
You're allergic to
allergies.
not assaulting women every minute, or
My face would be the size of a prize-winning pumpkin if that.
well, that's cute. Prize-winning pumpkin. That's the cutest thing you said all night. It's the nicest thing you said all night.
About my face being the size of a prize-winning
Just the
pumpkin.
nicest thing you've said all night. Prize-winning pumpkin.
Just swollen with the thoughts he can't share with other people.
I'm cleaning up my act, by the way. I'm being nice. I'm being.
Why?
Huh? Well, because I'm trying to take this comedy seriously. I'm like, you
He's
know
like,
what?
well, because I want to keep the
fuck
dirtiness
that.
to the assaulting of the women. You know, not in my act. Not in my act. I refuse. Okay, now I feel bad for him.
For me, because, no, I'm not.
You're all,
I'm not
Sean
a
didn't even
predator.
want you on this podcast, Sonia.
I'm not so much of a predator, but like I'm like you
A burger?
know- A what?
A burger?
A burger? No, a predator. I'm not
Oh.
a predator.
I know you're not a predader.
You're like a wounded mountain lion. You go for the small and weak.
Yeah, catching
Lion.
field mice. A wounded lion. Yeah, I am.
I can see you killing off the little. I swear, if that kid is dead later, oh, I can see you killing off any other cubs. It's funny, right?
You
Oh,
look like the kind of guy that shops for cars by trunk space.
Check face. Fucking Lincoln, 1983.
only because he's gonna fall asleep and have to sleep in there, or shit, or get drunk and sleep in there. Said that all wrong. Damn it.
I actually was looking at like a 19, maybe 84, 85 Lincoln. That would have been my fucking car. I would have loved it. Like just
good
driving
year.
up in a fucking Lincoln. Yeah, like an old Lincoln. That's my style. I think that's my style. No? Do I look like a Lincoln guy? Or
Yeah,
a truck
because it's
guy?
big. Lincolns are big, and
Yeah.
roomy.
Yeah.
More equipped for assaulting.
A drifting town-to-town car.
That's funny. Sean Hadfield, ladies and gentlemen.
Sean Hatfield.
All right, we are coming up on time when you got to start getting this thing going. So,
Yeah, they're probably all sitting in there all, oh, when's the show gonna happen? The other comics haven't even come out here yet.
we'll
Oh,
walk
we're
in there to
supposed
find
to
them
show
desperately
up. Oh,
huddled in a
shit.
corner.
4 minutes till 10.
You want to tell them how to get in touch with you, Jesse?
JesseLopezComedy.com. It's a work in progress still, but it's up. So just go ahead and check that out. Jesse Lopez Comedy on Facebook. Like my page, please. That's it.
Is it still Jesse fucking Lopez?
No, I changed to Jesse Lopez Comedy. I'm trying to get more serious. I'm trying to get,
Is
you
that
know.
part of it? Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
No,
Look at
Huh?
this. He's cleaning his act up.
I am.
I'll believe that when I don't get assaulted tonight.
You
Just
have
kidding.
not gotten assaulted by me ever, unless it's verbally.
Yeah, because you tried to be like, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, nobody,
He hasn't tried to take your pasties yet.
well, because there's no pasties to take. I'm just
Well,
pasty.
we'll have to see about that. I have to.
No,
see.
yeah, I will fucking knock you out, bitch. I'm a pa!
You don't know how many women your size I've overpowered.
Jesse fucking Lopez. If
Yeah,
I don't
end
make it
on a
home
high
tonight,
note. Jesus. Sonia, you want to give them contact information so they can check up on you later?
yeah, Jesse Lopez. That if I'm not at my house, it's because of this guy, and we went ahead and bought a Lincoln Town car, so I'm in the trunk. Oh, that's cute.
There's room for like 3 or 4 of you in there.
Of me?
Of you, yes.
Sonia Dorino, Facebook, Hot Tomato Toddy, all one word, Instagram and Snapchat.
Tomato toddy.
It's a drink.
I like that.
It's not an invitation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm such a creep?
I don't care about you.
They don't do cocktails at this bar.
Small talk.
All right. Well, you can get in touch with me at hatfieldstandup@gmail.com as well as on Facebook and Twitter. You can find the audio version of this podcast at shoutengine.com/Mad Laughter as well as on YouTube under my name, Sean Hatfield. That's been Mad Laughter, the Comics Table, episode 21, I believe. Appropriate for all the underage children in the room. And,
Bouncing Brains. Tell them about Bouncing Brains. Episode 20.
yes, you can also find me on my other podcast, Bouncing Brains. We did a lovely episode with Jesse where he managed to piss off my co-host, Freddie G. He still won't have you back on.
I'm going to be in San Antonio at Jokesters on March 23rd.
Woo.
All women.
Wait,
No, you're not invited. You're not invited. It's
What?
I want all women
Well,
line up.
I am a woman. I'm like, you know how they
Your
say
phone
there's like
ringing?
72 genders?
Your phone's ringing.
I'm a
Somebody's
lesbian.
calling you. Shut up. It's
Oh,
me.
Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Who is it?
All right. Peace, yo.